This is the story of Clara, a young woman who entered her new home with dreams of love, only to find herself trapped in a web of malice and dark shadows. When Clara married Julian, she believed she had found her sanctuary. Julian was a kind, hardworking man, but he was utterly blind to the true nature of his mother, Eleanor. Eleanor was a woman driven by control and ancient grudges. She had always intended for Julian to marry the daughter of a wealthy business associate to secure their family's fatting legacy. From the moment Clara stepped across the threshold of the manor, Eleanor saw her not as a daughter-in-law, but as an intruder who needed to be eradicated. The cruelty began subtly. When Julian was away at the firm, Eleanor's mask would slip. She started by isolating Clara, dismissing the house staff and forcing Clara to perform backbreaking manual labor under the guise of learning how to manage a household. She would withhold food, claiming the pantry was locked for inventory, while mocking Clara's appearance and her humble upbringing. Julian, returning late and tired, saw only a mother who seemed to be teaching his wife the ropes and a wife who was becoming increasingly frail and quiet. When psychological torment failed to drive Clara away, Eleanor turned to a darker, more sinister path. She began visiting an old woman who lived on the outskirts of the moors, a practitioner of the dark arts. Eleanor's goal was simple. She wanted Clara to lose her mind so that Julian would have no choice but to commit her to an asylum or divorce her. Strange occurrences began to plague the manor. At night, Clara would hear the rhythmic thudding of footsteps in the attic directly above her head, though the door was bolted shut. She began to suffer from horrific night terrors, waking up gasping for air as if invisible hands were tightening around her throat. Her health deteriorated rapidly. Her skin turned a sickly pale hue, and dark circles hollowed out her eyes. Every time